Welcome everyone. This is Gazelle, and I got a Havana Capture the Flag 4v4 MLG variant in the competitive playlist for you. The guys we were playing weren't really that good. I started in the game late, but maybe only 20 seconds or so. Right now I see all of my teammates have pushed up yellow, so I decided to go check red, and obviously I just saw a guy, wanted to make sure he didn't have a buddy. Got him, got the flag return. Now I'm going to watch their spawn. When they spawn, a lot of times they're going to immediately run. Ooh, turn on that guy with some terrible shots. Like I said, it's my first game of the day. Here's some more bad shots. But they get better. They're going to spawn in that green building there, just to my left currently, now my right. And so all I really did on this side of the map is I held down red. The rest of my teammates, they were pushing yellow very hard, grabbing flag, running flag bottom yellow like they should. And I was just getting the cutoffs and slaying, and red just kind of moving top red, bottom red, back red, trying to keep these guys off guard. And as you can see, they're all running straight into me and not really, it's really easy. They're at a sprint, I'm aiming down sight, easy kills, and I just continue to watch their spawn, don't let them get out of it. Somehow a guy gets behind, and now I'm looking for him, trying to figure out where he went. May have gone back to their flag, but I see we got two guys at our flag, so I can push and stay in bottom red. Like it's back red, going back to fountain. But on this side, you always want to pull the flag straight into bar, and you're going to want to pull it bottom yellow. As you run through bottom yellow, you can either jump out the window or go through the door there to the left and go through your curved wall and cap the flag. If you don't have anybody cutting off fountain, as you're running to cap the flag, you got to be very wary of somebody either there or gotten back into your spawn, as they have a direct route to your flag through bottom red and fountain, and if you don't get that cutoff, they're going to be in there, and they're going to get a counter cap on you by killing you with a flag, returning the flag, and then grabbing it and countering. So you definitely want to make sure you have somebody in fountain countering that. Right now, like I said, just moving around red, stopping them from getting out of their spawn. It's gotten us about 2 caps right now. I think we get 4, maybe 5, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 this way. And another thing, I was sound whoring really hard. These guys most of them were wearing marathon, so it was really easy just to hear them and figure out where they were coming from. And as you can see, I just muted my own teammates on they're speaking Spanish, and so I apologize in the beginning earlier. This is our curved wall, by the way, that I mentioned before. But anyways, I apologize for the audio on this in the beginning. I try to reduce the volume whenever they either were talking or they coughed, and they coughed a lot. I don't know, these guys were sick or something, who knows. But anyways, hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. But so some strategies to help you get better for 4v4 MLG variant CTF. If you want to play game battles, or you're just going to go into the competitive lobby and try and win. CTF, you want to be aware of how many people are alive and how many are dead on the other team. If they have 4 up, it's not a good idea to pull their flag, because they're going to know where at least your flag carrier is. They can stun the flag, and it's really easy to get the kills and then counter cap, which is just the worst situation you could really be in. Ideally, you want 4 down. 3 down definitely will work, and if there are 3 down, I would really recommend you have a guy in their spawn. What a terrible team made. Jeez. Anyways, so like I was saying, if you have 3 down and you have a guy in their spawn to grab flag. If you have 2 down and you want to be aggressive, you can pull flag, but it's a little tougher. One thing that you really want to be aware of and pay attention to is when you are going to pull flag, say they have 3 down, be aware of who that last person that is up and is alive on the other team is, because if you get a couple more kills and it's not that guy, the odds are that he's going to be in your spawn and near your flag, and he's going to be waiting for you. So in that situation, you want to kind of slow it down, tell your flag carrier to find a good place to camp and hide. The two sniper buildings, the one to my right and the one on the opposite side of the street, is a good place to kind of hold up for your flag carrier, and send the rest of your guys in to kind of clear out your spawn, or I'm sorry, clear out your flag area, and therefore the guy can come in and cap the flag. Now, so we switched sides a little while ago, and it looks like we have their flag. We pulled it bottom red, and I'm just trying to get the cutoff since we didn't have anybody in bar. I went for that cutoff. Should not have jumped out of bar there. Should have just waited and allowed my teammates to push out of our flag area, because I think we had all four, or at least three in that area. And we need to push out there, but not too quickly, and try and gain some more map control. But either way, it managed to work. Like I said, these guys we're playing weren't really very good. So, all right. So spawns on this side, kind of right there, back truck is where they're gonna spawn. They're gonna run through that curved wall there and into bottom yellow. That's a very common route, and especially if you have a flag pull, or I'm sorry, if you have a flag pull. If you pull their flag and they're going to respawn, they're immediately just going to run bottom yellow and run straight to your bar. So you definitely want to make sure you have a guy in bar, and you're also going to want to have somebody kind of watching middle of the street so they can't get into right here where the guy is going now, where I died. I remember that kill. I was scratching my face, and I only had one hand on my controller when he got me. So, anyways, like I said, right here is a good spot to watch that door so they can't get into bar, and it allows the guy with the flag to run free and capture their flag. Earlier, I was talking about, to kind of jump into a new topic quickly, but anyways, earlier I was talking about how we had too many guys into our own flag area, which isn't a bad thing, especially when you're capturing the flag. But the thing you don't want to do is immediately then rush out. They know where we are. We're all by our flag. They're rushing to try and capture our flag. Now they're going to try and set up for a counter cap. And it's really easy because we're all in. I'm sorry. Yes, no, that's correct. We are all in our flag area. They know that's where we are. They can throw stuns and throw nades and, you know, stop you from getting out of there, kill you. Now they're right at your flag, and they can pull. Oh, terrible shots there. But anyways, now they're right at your flag, and they can pull and get a counter cap, and they'll get the cutoffs, and you'll get really frustrated because as you start running out of your spawn, they're going to kill you, just like you were doing to them when you pulled. So that's definitely something you want to be aware of. Right there, that was kind of a mistake by me that I got lucky. I really should have just been watching the bar and watching down this area, because we already had a guy that was cutting off the right side of the map. All I needed to do was watch bar, stop anybody from coming that way, and we would have had an easy flag cap. Turns out nobody was coming that way, but either way, I really should not have been. I think probably I knew these guys weren't very good, and I was just going for kills. But anyways, right now, earlier in the round, if you remember, I got killed trying to grab flag because the guy was sitting back near their spawn playing good D. And so I was kind of trying to clear their spawn out. Got lucky with a headshot because those shots were just terrible. My own teammate cleared that out, but now we're in their spawn and they might be spawning fountain. I don't know if that guy did spawn fountain, or if he just happened to be waiting there for me. But because I knew our guy was on our spawn, I was kind of aware and worried that somebody might be there. Right here, I noticed nobody was in bar, so I had to be careful, making sure that nobody could come in and stun me. The guy should have stunned bar. I got lucky he didn't, and because I was out of bullets, I had to take him out with my pistol. But anyways, This game is coming to an end. Like I said, like you can see here, connection interrupted. Unfortunately, did not get the win for that one, but hopefully that helps you guys playing some CTF, and I appreciate